What's up, fam? This your boy Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and be sure to share this video. I got some news for you Negroes today. Comedian Katt Williams set the internet on fire after he did an interview with Shannon Sharpe and exposed many comedians. He said Steve Harvey tried to blackball him. He said Kevin Hart is an industry plant. He said Faison Love wasn't funny, and he even accused Cedric the Entertainer of stealing his joke. Now when Katt Williams speaks, it's easy to dismiss it. It's easy to brush him off. We can say things like he's just crazy, he's just high, he's bipolar, but I must admit, in this interview, Katt Williams was making a lot of sense. And it all started when Shannon Sharpe asked him about Cedric the Entertainer stealing his joke. Katt Williams became upset. He said, yeah, he stole my joke. But when he came on your podcast, he said the timeline didn't add up, so I'm here to expose him right now, and he did just that. Listen to this clip and listen to what Katt Williams says about Cedric the Entertainer. Let's take a listen.
Cedric told you when you asked him, did you steal Katt Williams' joke? Yeah. He said it don't line up. How it don't line up? He thought that I was just a no-name comedian and that he could take this joke and nobody would know.
Right.
The issue was that I had already done this particular joke on BET's Comic View twice.
Right.
It had done so well on BET's Comic View that they had made it part of the commercial. So part of the commercial of make sure you tune in to BET was you seeing me doing this joke. So this is...
Let's stop it right there. Katt Williams is saying that Cedric the Entertainer blatantly stole his joke that he performed on Comic View. And I know a lot of people was in the comment section, they were saying this is petty, get over it. But I agree with Katt Williams. Comedy is art. You gotta be creative to have success in a comedy land. It's kind of like music. Nobody like their lyrics to be stolen. Nobody like their songs to be stolen. Nobody like their album to be stolen. Same with content. You got bloggers get mad when somebody do the same video as them. Somebody can make a video about this topic. I come behind them and make my video. You got them in the comments say, I said the video first. That's my topic. So we all understand where Katt Williams is coming from. He feel like he created something. He feel like it was great, and he feel like it was stolen because the person who stole it was bigger than him. And he also feel like the person that stole it didn't think Katt Williams would be that big and had that big of a voice. And let's just be clear. Bigger artists steal from little artists all the time. They hear things, they pick up on things. If they the bigger artists, they can take it to mainstream. That's how you successfully steal from somebody. You don't do another big name artist. You don't steal from another big name comedian. You steal from the comedians coming up that you don't think will ever blow up. And it came back to bite Cedric the Entertainer because Katt Williams got a voice now. He bigger than him. So that's what Katt Williams is saying. But I'm going to continue playing it.
Not just a random joke. This is my very best joke, and it's my last joke, and it's my closing joke.
Okay.
1998, I'm doing this joke. It's on Comic View. Cedric comes to the Comedy Store. He watches me in the audience. He comes backstage. He tells me what a great job I did and how much he loves the joke. 2 years later, he's doing that as his last joke on the Kings of Comedy. And he's doing it verbatim. He's just changed my car into a spaceship.
Now, you heard what Katt Williams said. He said he stole my joke word for word, except he changed my car into a spaceship. Now, of course, Cedric the Entertainer has denied all allegations. He said that's his joke. And I'm gonna be real with you guys. I seen the footage of both of them telling the joke. It's not that great of a joke. It ain't no laugh out loud funny. You ain't gonna fall out your chair laughing. You might chuckle at it. You might grin at it, but the joke ain't that good. I'm just being honest with you guys. It wasn't funny in 2000. It wasn't funny in 1998. And it's damn sure ain't gonna be funny in 2024. But I have the footage of both comedians telling the joke. And I want you guys to watch it. I want you guys to pay attention. And we all gonna come to the conclusion. Did Cedric the Entertainer steal Katt Williams' joke? Or is Katt Williams reaching? Y'all tell me I'm reaching all the time. Hey, Cut, you reaching. Cut, that's not true, man. You kind of reaching on that one. So I want you guys to tell me, is Katt Williams reaching? So we're going to watch Katt Williams tell the joke first. And then we're going to watch Cedric the Entertainer tell the joke. And I want you to tell me, did Cedric the Entertainer steal from Katt Williams? Pay close attention. Let's go.
You had your car radio up so loud that you couldn't hear the damn thing when it cut off. It looked like this. You flossing in a six-shift convertible.
Now, Katt Williams is my favorite comedian, but comedy in the 1998 was horrible because that joke not that funny. I get what Katt Williams is saying. He felt like Cedric the Entertainer plagiarized him. He stole his content, but the joke ain't really that funny. The joke ain't laugh out loud funny, so if Cedric the Entertainer stole that from Katt Williams, he just plain old lazy. So now I'm gonna play you guys Cedric the Entertainer telling a joke similar to that one. And I want you guys to tell me, did he steal the joke or not, or is Katt Williams reaching? Let's watch Cedric the Entertainer tell a similar joke to that one. Let's go.
They gonna move to the moon. Ain't gonna happen. Y'all move to the moon, damn it, we coming to the moon. Oh, we'll be right behind y'all in space shuttles with Cadillac grills, niggas. Nigga just rolling, one headlight out. Tags be all wrong, all bass. Y'all know we'll drive a space shuttle too. That's right up our damn alley. A space shuttle is long. They ain't scared no black folk. We'll drive a space shuttle. We grew up driving long cars. We'll drive a space shuttle like it's a 72 deuce and a quarter. We get us a cigarette. We be in a space shuttle like it's a 72 deuce. We get us.
All right, so there you guys have it. That's Cedric the Entertainer telling a similar joke to Katt Williams. And I want you guys to tell me, did Cedric the Entertainer steal his joke or is Katt Williams reaching? I'm going to say this. I can see Cedric the Entertainer tell that joke. I can listen to it. And I can tell he was influenced by Katt Williams. Now, I must admit, Cedric the Entertainer joke is more polished. It's more put together. It's kind of more funny. But that's the advantage he has. You take somebody's idea and you tweak it, because you can't just blatantly steal it, so you got to change certain elements. But I can see what Katt Williams is talking about. I can see Katt Williams saying, that's my joke. I can see Katt Williams saying, he watched me. He told me it was a great joke. Then 2 years later, he doing it on Kings of Comedy. You damn right I'm upset. So I can see Katt Williams going off about that. So he been accusing Cedric the Entertainer of stealing his joke. And Cedric the Entertainer is not backing down. He's standing up to Katt Williams. He said, hey, bro, that's my joke. Quit saying that. I get where you coming from, but ain't nobody stole from you. Listen to Cedric the Entertainer respond to Katt Williams. Let's go.
What up, y'all? What's up? It's Ed. I'm going to address this Katt Williams thing one time, man. I saw people on there really commenting about that. Look, I have no idea what this brother is talking about. That joke is over 30 years old, close to 30-something years old. I did the Kings of Comedy in 1999. Probably have been doing that joke 6-7 years before that.
You hear it? He said he did the Kings of Comedy in 1999, but he been doing that joke 6 or 7 years before that. So I got one question for Cedric the Entertainer. Do you got video proof of you doing that joke? See, one thing about comedians, they record things. They like to record their shows. So all Cedric the Entertainer got to do is produce a show from 1995, 1996 of him doing that joke, and he'll be in the clear. But if he can't do that, none of this matters. But let's continue.
I don't even know if Katt was doing comedy then. So, you know, again, he's a talented brother. I have no idea what he's talking about. I've never seen Katt do a space shuttle joke. So, you know, there may be something that he believes is true. I've written a lot of jokes. I've had a lot of comedians steal my jokes as well. So I understand if you feel, slighted by that, but that's my joke. That's my joke, dog. Driving spaceship to the moon, cigarette, cutie pie rocking in the background, parallel parking the spaceship. It's my joke, dog. So that's where I believe it to be. So, all right.
So that's Cedric the Entertainer addressing Katt Williams, saying he stole his joke. And I must say, I was not convinced by that response. He left a lot to be desired. He left that door open for people to say, yeah, he might have stole Katt Williams' joke. He sounded like he unsure of himself. He wasn't adamant in denial. And I must agree with it. Cedric the Entertainer, it's clear by listening to both jokes that you took some of Katt Williams' material. We all know how it go. You don't think somebody will blow up. You see an up and rising comedian coming up. You say, hey, that was kind of clever. Let me tweak it a little bit. I got the bigger audience. I got the bigger name. I got the bigger stage. Let me bring this to the masses. And you took from Katt Williams. Offer that brother an apology and let's just move on. Because I'm be real. I don't think any of you guys is still saying that same joke. I don't think that joke can make it in today's comedy. It's not creative enough. And to be quite honest, it's not that funny. It's one little joke about riding a raggedy car. It's one little joke about riding a raggedy spaceship. It's time to move on. It's time to just give Katt Williams his apology. It's time to own up to it and say, hey, Katt, I might have stole it from you. I might have borrowed it from you. You might have inspired me and I didn't realize it. Sometimes that's possible. You study somebody so much, you admire somebody so much that you start taking their material. That's all Cedric the Entertainer got to say and move on with his life. Now, Katt Williams did say that Cedric the Entertainer is not funny. He did say he got 4 Netflix specials, and they're not even on Netflix no more. They're not even on Tubi. And I gotta agree. I don't think Cedric the Entertainer is funny. I don't think he's an entertainer. I don't think he's creative at all. He real vanilla. I don't think Steve Harvey funny. I think Katt Williams funny. I think Chris Rock is funny. And Dave Chappelle is funny sometimes on stand-up. Mike Epps is hilarious on stand-up as well. Those my 4. But anyway, guys, I want to hear your thoughts about this situation. Do you think Katt Williams is reaching? Do you think Katt Williams is clout chasing by name dropping every comedian in the Shannon Sharp interview? Or do you think he has a point? Let me know in the comment section. Share this video. I love you guys. Peace.